Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our information session on the Jocelyn Palm Cup. My name is Adrian, and we also have Wazi, who we are both the Lifeguard Services committee members, and we're here to present some information for affiliates on the Jocelyn Palm Cup. And today here we have Wazi Ridley, and we are the Lifeguard Services committee members. And here we would like to present to you an updated information on the Jocelyn Palm Cup for 2024.
So the objective of today's Lunch and Learn, thank you so much for everyone for joining us. We're looking to provide affiliates with the Jocelyn Palm Cup Evaluation Guide and things to consider when applying for the 2024 Jocelyn Palm Cup. So I appreciate you guys all logging on. Today I'll be walking through some of the key points we've prepared for you. So the Jocelyn Palm Cup is awarded to the affiliate making the most outstanding contribution to the National Lifeguard Service. The Jocelyn Palm Cup is typically presented at an awards ceremony following the Society's annual general meeting. For the most part, it is tracking, documenting, and presenting the work that you are already doing with your organization. To be eligible for the nomination, you must be an affiliate member with Lifesaving Society Ontario, and you must submit the Jocelyn Palm Cup nomination form. I want to throw a big congratulations to the City of Ottawa for winning the award last year in 2023. And here to the right, you'll see a picture of Jocelyn Palm. Jocelyn was the first executive director of the Lifesaving Society from 1968 to 1972, and the Society's first national executive director. Jocelyn was inducted into the Order of Canada during a November 2013 Rideau Hall ceremony, presided over by His Excellency the Right Honourable David Johnston, Governor General of Canada. She becomes a member of the Order of Canada for outstanding service in water safety, life-saving, and youth leadership. Jocelyn represented Canada in World Lifesaving, now the International Lifesaving Federation, and the Commonwealth Royal Lifesaving Society. Jocelyn established the syllabus, wrote the candidate text, and taught the first life-saving instructors courses in 1968. She was a leader in the development of the National Lifeguard Program and wrote the first set of instructor's notes, if you still have a copy of that book, and Alert Aquatic Supervision and Action. So quite the amazing individual to have our award named after. And we're looking to continue her immense contributions to our industry in a small part through this award. So we'll head over now to our application process. So to complete the Jocelyn Pup nomination form, you would head over to the Lifesaving Society website. And Adrian, I'll see if you can reshare your screens. You might have to cut out and cut back in to show us your website. But effectively from the Lifesaving, oh, perfect. Effectively from the Lifesaving Society's website, you could head over to Lifeguarding. And then Jocelyn Palm Cup is there on the purple left side of the screen. So here you'll see a basic information of what we've just covered, who is eligible, where to submit. The nomination form is linked there, as well as how you would submit it. You would email it to Merrick. And if you want to click on the link for me, the nomination form, you'll see all the different categories of how you would apply. And we'll quickly walk you through how this form would work and how these are effectively scored. So it's pretty straightforward in terms of the application process. Once this is all completed before January 17th in 2025, you would submit your responses to these questions. And your answers, your submission is primarily evaluated on the written submission in the 4 identified areas that we'll go through in just a moment. Any sort of supporting materials are inherently secondary in nature, and they are used to provide context and examples of work completed in the 4 categories. And in efforts to make the process more transparent, Adrian, if you head back to the Lifesaving Society website, if you just scroll down, for the first time, we've been able to publish our rubric, our evaluation rubric for how we score these applications to help you understand what we're looking for and help you phrase them in the best possible way. So we score inherently on the 0 to 10 system. We're looking for 500 words individually for each question. And the committee will get together after that deadline has passed. We will deliberate and provide scores for each of these unique individual categories. If you head over back to the PowerPoint agent, I'll quickly go through our scoring criteria for each of the 4 categories. The very first question is the introduction. No marks provided here. This is a summary of the affiliate's actions over the last year. And this gives us a bit of understanding and a bit of a high level key points of what you are trying to highlight in your application. So as we score, we will refer back to this introduction to see like what are the main points that you're hoping for us to see in your application. The next question relates to promotion of the National Lifeguard certification and employment opportunities. So we are looking for strategies and techniques that the affiliate use to promote National Lifeguard as a career and employment opportunity. So for example, again, these are up to you to decide what you're submitting. Some things that we have seen in successful applicants in the past are opportunities to develop leadership skills. So not just aquatic skills, but developing the National Lifeguards. That leads right to my second point of the NL as a high value program that contributes to personal and career development. One example of a really cool social media campaign submitted to us by one of our affiliates last year was a Where Are They Now? So they took some of their lifeguards and they posted where they are 10, 15 years later. Some are project managers, some are lawyers, paramedics. And it was a really cool social media campaign that they did to help promote National Lifeguard as contributing to personal and career development. Lastly, it mentions here promoting National Lifeguard as a potential career or employment opportunity through any new initiative, any social media campaigns, any type of grassroots initiative that you've been able to put together that resulted in a high level of effectiveness and impact. The next question category is significant contributions through special recognition. So what special activities, training, or development initiatives did the affiliate provide their lifeguards? So some examples that you may choose to include are development of certified national lifeguards, instructors, examiners, and trainers. It's fantastic if you can offer courses like NL courses and NL instructor courses. Examiner courses are fantastic, but what are you doing to help develop those that you also already have certified? So what are you including in your staff trainings? Are you providing specific trainings or opportunities or developmental support for your examiners and trainers as well? Have you participated through various Lifesaving Society initiatives? For example, were you in contact with the Lifesaving Society about opportunities to improve the program or things that you found challenging or difficult to deliver? Were you participating in a pilot program? All of these are fantastic things to mention. And then lastly, we have here organization and participation in special events. I'm sure you can appreciate how much effort goes into putting together a lifeguard competition and hosting one. Even participating in regional special events is a great way to highlight your national lifeguard candidates and program. And then other fundraising events are great things to mention in this question here.
But before we move on to the next item, Wadi, just want to add a few things to this as well for the listeners. When it says significant contribution, a common question that comes to us is that is it a numbers game? Is it based on the number of national lifeguard certifications that you have certified, over the past year? So here's a great opportunity for us to kind of clarify that when we look at the comparison and we do the evaluation, it's relative to the affiliate that applies. We've had in the past where we had private affiliates. So they're not municipal affiliates, they're private organizations, private affiliates that apply. And we evaluate them based on the significant contribution to the National Lifeguard certification as it relates to them. So even seasonal affiliates are eligible to apply for the Jocelyn Palm Cup. So just to kind of clarify, when we look at significant, it is not just the quantitative aspect of it. Maybe it is another example would be maybe it is NL waterfront courses that you're offering in an area where you have a lot of lakes in your respective area, geographical location, where having NL waterfront trained individuals, whether they're for work or for just a good certification to have in the community. So we're looking for more than just numbers. So I think sometimes when people see this particular slide, they're leery in thinking, oh, if they're a smaller organization or an affiliate, that this might put them at a disadvantage. So just want to elaborate on this particular point.
Yeah, thanks for that, Adrian. And one thing as well that I did not mention earlier was the weighting that we've kind of also tried to show for present for you guys. And so this one here is weighted at a 30% score. The previous two questions were 40% and 30% respectively, and you'll see that on our evaluation rubric as well. And this is kind of how much we value your responses to these questions respectively. And the last two criteria that we'll look at are both weighted at 15%. So these are weighted a little bit less than the other ones, as not as strong of a priority. Don't get me wrong, still very important. But in terms of our priorities and helping us to evaluate, that weighting is also calculated. So the second to last here we have is community engagement. How did the affiliate engage with the community to promote the National Lifeguard certification? So what types of communication methods and strategies, outreach to various targeted groups in the community, implementation of new innovative initiatives. So some affiliates have been very generous in their opportunities to deliver free programs to certain leadership courses or certain community populations. Amazing things to highlight, and anything else that you could possibly think of. The last category we have here is development for your leadership personnel. So how did the affiliate actively promote the development of National Lifeguard instructors, examiners, and trainers? So did you provide specialized staff trainings? Did you support the development? Did you provide them opportunities for mentorship? Enable National Lifeguard leadership personnel to contribute to the development of National Lifeguards in the community? So how are you able to support your instructors, examiners, trainers in delivering the program to the best it can possibly be delivered? So this is one of the last slides I have here. So hopefully you guys have a couple of questions and thoughts. We didn't want to take up too much of your lunch hour. The goal here was to try to highlight why you should apply and why this is valuable to you, your affiliate, your organization, what you can get out of this. So the first 2 points talk a little bit about things that you are already doing. So this is an opportunity to receive prestigious recognition for your work. We like to advertise our recipient for the Jocelyn Palm Cup on the Lifesaving Society website following the annual general meeting, right? We love to highlight the successful aspects of people's applications. And a major part of the process is simply documenting the work that you're already doing to support your organization. So don't feel the need to go out and do something crazy or something new. Document what you're doing, do a good job of it, and there's a very good chance you could be successful in winning the Jocelyn Palm Cup. Here we're looking to increase and really demonstrate the value of the National Lifeguard Award, because we are highlighting, helps measure our progress in the industry, helps us really get to know what's happening across the industry through this award and selection process. It helps us identify areas of strength and opportunity, helps us understand where affiliates are doing well, and how the National Lifeguard Committee can help support affiliates through their delivery of the NL program. So there's lots of great ways that we can help move forward the National Lifeguard portfolio. And I think this is one excellent way for you to get recognition. You win the award and you can go back and share it with your managers, leadership team, tons of opportunity for highlighting success. And even if you complete a very comprehensive application, you can still use that information for your own local recognition and support and highlighting the amazing things you've done in the year. So that's kind of the goal of why you should apply. And consistently, we want to see more and more affiliates applying for this. And hopefully we can highlight some of the amazing things that you are doing at your affiliates across the province and help others do better as well. So that's all the content that we had prepared. Now we have the opportunity for you guys to have some questions. We're welcome to elaborate or provide as much information as we can. We didn't want to take too much of your lunch hour. Hopefully we provided you some inspiration or some guidance in filling out this application. Feel free to raise your hand and you can come off mute, or you're welcome to throw into the chat box if you're comfortable as well, any questions you had about filling out the report. But we're really looking forward to delivering another year of the Jocelyn Palm Cup and hopefully getting more and more applicants to highlight the amazing contributions they make to the National Lifeguard program. One question I've received in the past before someone else jumps in is supplemental material. And I think we tried to be very clear about how we're scoring it and how it's valued and weighed. Uh, Supplemental material is fantastic. Like, please send us pictures, PowerPoint presentations, all that kind of stuff we've received in the past is valuable to us, but it's not the primary scoring tool that we will use. So we're looking to really focus on those 500-word questions. Please keep it brief, get to the point, and really show us what you were doing. And then all those pictures and PowerPoints, we received like really cool stuff on the side. All that's fantastic, but not necessarily how we will be scoring the awards.
On behalf of the Lifeguard Services Committee, want to thank everybody for taking the time to attend our information session. If you have any questions specifically about the Jocelyn Palm Cup, feel free to reach out to Mary from the Lifesaving Society, or feel free to send an email to training@lifeguarding.com to ask them for your questions. And hopefully we'll be able to answer them, but also provide you with the support that you need. Okay, thank you everybody for attending, and we hope you have a wonderful day.